that story.
How did we meet? We met in the early mornings of a Today Show taping. I'm pretty sure she didn't want to be there. Her dad dragged her out of bed in the morning. And basically was like, you know, I think because she was raised Christian, and I think they found out that, like, I think it was an arranged marriage, I'm pretty sure. I'm not... Looking back now, I'm like, it was definitely an arranged marriage. Like, they set this whole thing up. No, but since, like, you know, she was raised Christian, she's like, oh, I want to, you know, introduce you to Justin and his mom. You know, they have similar values and believe the same thing. We think you guys would be good friends. It was definitely an arranged marriage now that I'm thinking about it.
Go, Hailey, don't fall, don't fall. Oh my God.
Sit down for this one because Bieber world just exploded into pure chaos. Word in the streets is that Justin Bieber allegedly suffered a mysterious medical emergency on the same day Selena Gomez tied the knot with her music partner, Benny Blanco. And the timing has fans losing it. In the days leading up to the wedding, Justin's socials started looking strange. Cryptic posts, weird energy, the kind of stuff that screamed he was on the edge. Now, insiders are saying it wasn't just online drama. Justin allegedly went through a serious health scare that had his circle worried he might be spiraling emotionally. And guess what? Hailey isn't taking it well either, with whispers that she's crashing out under the pressure. The talk on the block is that Hailey's jealousy over Justin's never-ending obsession with Selena might be a huge factor in all this. Fans are asking, did Justin's meltdown trigger Hailey to snap too? Was this just a wild coincidence? Or did Selena's wedding expose cracks in their marriage that nobody saw coming? Let's get real. Is it too late now to say sorry? Because this wedding had everyone in tears for all the wrong reasons. Remember when Justin said, "My mama don't like you and she likes everyone"? For a second, it looked like maybe they could move on and play nice during Selena's big day. But nah. Turns out the drama just got deeper, and everyone's watching to see how far this love triangle mess goes next. When Justin and Hailey dropped that engagement post on Instagram, everybody thought the drama was dead. Like no bad blood at all. But wow, were we wrong. And honestly, we should have known better, because things have always been messy when it comes to Justin, Hailey, and Selena. In fact, Justin was the very first one showing cracks just days before Selena's wedding. He started posting some cryptic, low-key weird messages like this one. We can demolish every deception that opposes God and break through every arrogant attitude raised up in defiance of the true knowledge of God. We capture like prisoners of war every thought and insist that it bow in obedience to the Anointed One. Okay, Justin, we get it, you love God. But fans were like, what's really going on here? Then he posted again. We use God's mighty weapons, not worldly weapons, to knock down the strongholds of human reasoning and to destroy false arguments. And it didn't stop there. More and more posts had fans convinced he was spiraling right before Selena made it legally official with Benny Blanco. Given his history of always running back to Selena, it's not exactly far-fetched. Remember those reports about Justin allegedly calling Selena 23 times on the day he married Hailey? Yeah, him snapping like this makes way too much sense now. With these strange posts piling up, fans were bracing themselves for Justin to totally crash out on social media during Selena's big day. And one fan even tweeted Hailey directly, warning her about what was coming. One fan even joked, just go ahead and take Justin's phone tonight, girl. This weekend's about to be long. But to everyone's surprise, Justin didn't actually crash out online. No wild posts, no chaotic rants on social media, nothing. Fans started joking that maybe Hailey really did snatch his phone to save herself the embarrassment. But the truth might have been way darker. According to insiders, Justin was so emotionally wrecked on Selena's wedding day that he had to be rushed to the hospital. Allegedly, he spiraled so hard that he snapped on everyone around him, throwing things, ranting, and screaming about how Selena was the one that got away and how he had just lost the love of his life. Now imagine how Hailey must have felt hearing that. But honestly, she probably saw it coming. Justin's history of losing control whenever Selena's name comes up is nothing new. And it gets worse. Blind items started popping up, claiming that Justin had been drinking heavily for weeks leading up to the wedding, using alcohol to cope with the reality of Selena marrying someone else. One blind item even dropped Kendall Jenner into the mix, saying she actually encouraged Justin to drink, which allegedly caused a major fallout between Kendall and Hailey. These two were once inseparable, more like sisters than friends. They shared secrets, clothes, trips, everything. But now, the bond looks broken. According to The Blind, Hailey isn't the same person she was back when she first started rolling with Kendall. It claims she's now more focused on protecting her marriage and chasing her business deals, while Kendall isn't willing to carry Hailey's baggage anymore. And just like that, another friendship in this messy circle seems to be cracking wide open. Hailey's been working hard on her sobriety, while Kendall, though just as successful, is still living that party lifestyle. And that's where things started to split. The real straw that broke it? Hailey was reportedly furious when she found out Kendall was out partying, aka doing wild stuff, with Justin, even though he's supposedly trying to clean up his act too. That revelation cut deep, and their so-called sisterhood hasn't been the same since. But that wasn't the only blind floating around. Another claimed Justin was spotted drunk in public, so out of it that he could barely keep his eyes open at lunch. Witnesses said he was a total mess, looking more like someone spiraling than someone stable. And the whispers all point back to the same trigger: Selena. For someone who swears he's over her, Justin's behavior is saying the opposite. Sources even revealed that right before Selena got engaged, Justin allegedly started texting her again, while trash-talking Hailey in the process. According to The Insider, Selena has kept her distance, but Justin doesn't think he should be cut off from people who were once closest in his life. He doesn't see talking as cheating, yet he vents about Hailey behind her back while still insisting he loves her dearly. Selena, for her part, supposedly finds it sad. She doesn't want to rekindle anything, but she's been a shoulder for him to cry on. The kicker? Hailey reportedly has no clue that Justin has been sliding into Selena's texts. Selena doesn't want it to get back to Hailey. But in Hollywood, secrets like that never stay hidden for long. Selena knows exactly how messy it would get if she stepped into their marriage. And the last thing she wants is to cause trouble. She's clearly moved on. But for Hailey, that's got to sting like crazy. Not only is she dealing with a sick husband and their new baby, but she's doing it while knowing deep down that Justin's obsession with his billionaire ex might be the very reason he's spiraling in the first place, allegedly.
You know, like, it sucks that the tour was
You just
postponed.
answered she was asking me. Huh?
Anyways.
They were asking me, because it's my Lyme disease. It's not your Lyme disease. Are you
No,
worried
but-
about my Lyme
no.
disease?
Well, I was helping, in every freaking day in the doctor with you for months. So
Yeah, but
sometimes
they
you don't
asked if I was scared about the Lyme disease, because I'm the one that has it.
Right, but I didn't say that. I just was saying that you were taking all the necessary.
Listen to me, woman. Just kidding.
Yeah, that's the attitude.
And here's the twist. Rumors say Hailey's been having her own breakdown too. Word is she's convinced Selena deliberately planned her wedding date to upstage hers. Why? Selena's big day went down just 3 days before Justin and Hailey's anniversary, which now means every time fans bring up their marriage, Selena's name gets dragged into the conversation too. And it doesn't stop there. Selena's wedding planner was none other than Mindy Weiss, the same planner Hailey used back in 2018. According to the whispers, Hailey thinks this is no coincidence, but a sneaky move to overshadow her. Now, whether she's right or not, the similarities are there. Selena has worked with Mindy for years and was actually one of her first celebrity clients. Still, the timing has Hailey spiraling with insecurity, worried she'll never be enough for Justin. And honestly, who could blame her? After 7 years of marriage, there are still clips and moments of Justin publicly saying or doing things that leave Hailey embarrassed in front of cameras. I'm not saying Justin is the worst husband alive, but let's keep it real, he hasn't exactly treated her like a queen either.
Go, Hailey, don't fall, don't fall. Oh my God.
At this point, fans are convinced Justin Bieber must secretly resent Hailey because the way he treats her looks cold and disrespectful. Allegedly, he constantly humiliates her, even in moments when he could have shown a little kindness. One example? When Hailey tried to publicly support him on Instagram while he opened up about his Lyme disease, and instead of being grateful, Justin was shockingly rude to her.
If you weren't so hot, I would have got rid of you a long time ago.
Embarrassing enough, right? But that wasn't even close to the worst of it. Justin has a habit of embarrassing Hailey in public, right in front of cameras and paparazzi, like that one event where he slammed the car door in her face and stormed off, not even checking if she was okay. Fans tried defending him, saying maybe he thought she was exiting on the other side. But come on, why didn't he stop, turn around, or wait so they could walk in together like a real couple? And let's not forget the infamous skateboarding incident. Justin and Hailey were swarmed by fans, but instead of protecting his wife, he hopped on his skateboard and sped off, leaving Hailey behind in the chaos. She tripped and fell while he didn't even glance back to see if she was hurt. That moment left fans stunned, questioning if Justin even respects his role as a husband, or now as a father. Like seriously, Justin, is it not clicking that this is your wife, your family? Because from the outside, it looks like you'd rather roll off on your skateboard than step up and protect the woman you vowed to love. Remember how we said Justin often clowns Hailey whenever they go live on his Instagram? Yeah, he's got no problem throwing shade and saying stuff that he knows will get her dragged online. One of the worst moments? When he basically told the world that the only reason he was with her was because of her body and her looks, straight up implying he would have ditched her if she wasn't so hot. Hailey's face said it all. She looked crushed. And the messed up part? Justin looked satisfied right after saying it, like he was proud of himself. Fans tore into him for being mean and insensitive, especially since Hailey already faces non-stop hate from Selena stans who insist Justin married the wrong woman. So when he made that comment, a lot of people took it as proof that Justin was trapped in a marriage he didn't even want. And Hailey paid the price by getting bullied even more online. The question fans kept asking was, why would Justin set his wife up like that, knowing how brutal the internet already is toward her? It was bizarre. But it wasn't the last time either. Another live showed Justin yelling at Hailey inside an arcade just because she beat his high score. Like really, is that husband energy or childish tantrum energy? Now, of course, people argue Justin can't be all bad. Otherwise, why would Hailey still be married to him after all these years? But the list of moments where he's acted cold or disrespectful just keeps piling up. And when fans compare it to how he treated Selena, many point out he was way more gentlemanly back then. To top it all off, Justin once even hinted that he was manipulated into marrying Hailey, allegedly pushed into it by Hailey and her father. That claim alone has fans questioning everything about their relationship to this very day. And just when it looked like they were finally moving past all the chaos, Selena's wedding happened, and boom, Justin and Hailey were right back at square one. Now Hailey's stuck nursing him back to health, all while knowing deep down she might be part of the reason he's in bad shape to begin with. Here's the real kicker. After years of shade, blinds, and endless rumors, Justin still can't seem to let go of Selena. And Hailey, she's the one left cleaning up the mess. Between the mysterious medical emergency, the drunken blinds, and whispers of him spiraling, it's clear this love triangle never really ended. Selena may have walked down the aisle, but Justin and Hailey are the ones trapped in the wreckage. So the big question now is, how much longer can Hailey keep holding on before this marriage fully explodes? Because if Justin doesn't cut off this obsession with Selena, it's only a matter of time before the next scandal blows everything apart. Judging by how wild things already got, this chapter looks like it's only getting messier from here. But hey, I want to hear from you. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Are you Team Justin and Hailey or Team Jelena forever? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And I'll see you in the next one.